not just a worker injury and a workplace issue. It's a human rights issue at the home. I think in the first instance, Sandeep, we must avoid as far as possible using euphemisms like accident and safety. The world has come to a point in this discourse where the single lens that we will use to adjudge anything that comes in the social category as a human rights lens. There is no other option available. This is the UN Guiding Principles of 2011, which informs both the environment, because we have a human right to a clean and safe environment, and so forth. The NGRBCs were, I think, a magnificent effort to place correctly these issues in the interest ultimately of not only the worker, but the corporation, the country, our performance, and which is why there is no other approach that can yield the results expected from the state, from corporations, and if both fail or don't perform adequately well, then the question of remedy, access to remedy, national, local, international, the works. The second is that if you look at a path-breaking comment that India made in her national guidelines, look at Principle 3, and I've mentioned this in the chat. It is workers and their families. The human rights impact on a family of somebody who has just lost a limb or a hand, unable to work, is now disabled, impacts their right, their discrimination against such people, their livelihood, the impact on the girl child, and so forth. It's not just a worker injury and a workplace issue. It's a human rights issue at the home. Just as migrant workers coming to thousands of kilometers to a new location will express the same thing.